Hey guys, it's Nighty back in Minecraft, and you've seen the title, you know what I'm doing, but I just want to tell you how this happens. So I'm watching these YouTubers I like, doing who can build the best boat. And one of them said, what if you could build a boat that worked? And that would be an instant win, because it was a competition. I turned the video off, and I created something like that. Yep, I created a small boat, and in today's video I'm going to be showing you how to make it. So you can make these boats as big as you want, you can protect them, and you know what I mean, fit as much as you want, and it is just a very simple design, but I'm just going to show you how it works. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get this wooden plank and I'm going to put it all the way at the tip. Right there. So, and that's at the very tip, and we're going to make it go to the very back, not just by cloning it there, but we are going to make this boat move. Okay, so here, all we have to do to start it is just stand on this pressure plate. That's all we have to do, nothing else. So you see our coordinate is 2473. Well, that's going, every time that goes up, it means that we've moved somewhere. Except the first one's just going to be going onto this pressure plate. Are you ready? Okay, you see it's 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 80, 81, 82. It's going up and up and up. And we've got this nice window area here. And it's using a quite simple design. But here, look at this wood block. It's all the way back here. All the redstone is just using a few little simple circuits, and it really is quite simple. There's nothing to it. You don't have to know how it works, but building it is quite simple. We've got the pressure plate up here, which then activates this command block. Except it also activates the redstone on there, which activates this repeater on 4 ticks delay, updates this observer, brings a redstone line here, which should be going there, but it doesn't change it. It goes up there, activates those pistons which push us, and then that's the whole boat. There's nothing hard about it. And if you are like, oh, how come I can't just build it? Well, I'm not, like I said before, I'm not saying that it's easy to understand and build without copying a tutorial, but there's nothing to building it just by yourself, by watching a tutorial. So I'm going to be showing you how to make it. So I'm not going to build a big boat because I did spend quite a lot of time on this, and I don't want this video to be too long, so I'm just going to snatch some of these materials, and that should be it. Okay, I'm going to build a sister boat right here. So I'm just going to quickly build a little boat. It's not going to be big, but you can make these boats as big as you want and all move in the same way. I'll show you how to do that in a second. So it's going to be 5 blocks long. This is a very simple boat that we're building here. I'm not even going to make it look like a boat. I'm just building a raft that actually moves. But you can create it to look like a boat, and that probably doesn't even look like a boat. So here we go. So you've got your little boat. It might actually look like a boat. You're going to need 2 blocks of your boat underwater. So because I'm doing a very simple design, so you need 2 blocks for headspace, except if you want to build it 1 block above the water and you only have it 2 blocks underwater. But I'm just going to do this just to make it simple, because if you want to make the simplest working raft, then this is how you do it. you don't need to do any fancy boats. But if you do want me to do a video on how to make some cool boats, because I have got quite a good variety of ideas in my head. So here, and you need to also, when you are done, you need to sponge out the whole area, because you can't place redstone if there is water. So sponge, I'll just quickly do this. It will become very dark in here, so I'm just going to okay, that's not going to be long enough there. So we've got some night vision now. You can obviously light this up so creeper doesn't spawn and blow it up. But now, okay, we're not underwater. So let's say you want your pressure plate to be right there. You want your pressure plate to be this block. So what you're going to do first of all is count one block, and so leave one gap between the pressure plate and then place a block. And you want this to be going minus the x coordinate, this direction. Except you can change it. So here, build up 2, and then you place 2 sticky pistons behind it. Place a block behind this, place some redstone on it, redstone there, and you're just going to make a little staircase down. And you can place carpet over this if you want it to still be walkable. So next we're going to come down here, place a block, dig down a block here, place a block underneath it so you can place some redstone. So if you stand on the pressure plate, redstone's there. Next, you can leave this block or you can add it back later. I'm going to do that. You can place a redstone repeater with 4 ticks delay. Then you're going to look against it and place an observer. Place a block in front of it, and then you're just going to hook this up. And that is the whole system for the pushing. So if I stand here, it's going to push it. So now we can just cover some of this up. You don't have to cover it up like this, I'm just doing it because I want to be fast. Okay, there we go. So now if we stand here, pushes it. So now what we're going to do is, it's actually very quick. We can get rid of everything we have. The boat is nearly done. And depending on the size you want the boat, depends on the coordinate you put in right now. So I'm just going to go here and I'm going to read out the coordinate to you. So if you want your boat to be big, so you do -4. So you do tilde, which is this squiggly line, 4. But I'm not going to tell you to do that, I'm going to tell you what it means. So tilde4 means that from the command block, which is this block, it's going to move parts of the boat only 4 blocks this way, then it won't. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So that means here, the boat will not move this block, it will just destroy it. So if I show you here, it just destroyed that block. And if it was a different block, it will just destroy it, as you can see. So that is the first coordinate. So for me, I'm going to come back over here. I am going to do /clone tilde 3 because on my raft boat thing, because this is not looking like a boat, there is 1, 2, 3 blocks ahead of the block that the command block is. So that is my first coordinate. Next, we're going to need to go in our command block, and this is going to be up. So I have tilde 15 because my mast is very high. But for my one over here, I only have to do tilde 1, 2, 3. And this is the height. Because it is only, wait, no, I nearly got it wrong. 4, because there is the block the command block is on. Then 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so that is the next one. And can you guess what's next? Yep, we're doing the Z coordinate. So for this boat, the Z coordinate is 4 because we are going plus. So because this is a minus, we are going for the lower number. 1, 2, 3, 4. For our one, it is only 3. Here's the command block. 1, 2, 3. But there is redstone, so I can't place a block there. So we're just going to go tilde 3. And then we are doing basically the opposite. So we're going this way, down, and that way. So I'm not even going to go over to the command block this time. So what we need to do now is figure out how much back. So it is, this is the command block one. So then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 is only my one. If your boat is this long, you'll do how many blocks that is from the command block. But for me, in this boat, it is 7. Next, we're going downward. So here's the command block. 1, 2. That is all we need. We only need 2. Except that is a minus. So we do our tilde. Minus 2 because we aren't going up 2. We're going down 2. And then for our next one, it's just going this way. It's very simple. If your boat is like this, it is symmetrical on both sides. This is a parallel line. It's just 3 blocks on this side, same as this side. So instead of doing 3, we do minus 3. And then for the next coordinate, I'm going over to the command block because I know what it means, but I also don't know how to combine it. So for the next one, we're going to do minus 15, minus 2, and minus 4. Except don't do that because this command seems to be actually pretty simple. So if we go into chat to see, it set the newest command here. So it was for 15, 4. Okay, actually I have no idea. Just put this command in and make it bigger or smaller. I might figure it out, I might not. Okay, just do this command. Minus 15, minus 2, minus 4. But don't forget the tilde first. Minus 15, minus 2, minus 4. I'm going to do that now. Minus 15, minus 2, minus 4. What I think though is, oops, I didn't do that right. But here you can see that this is not working. But as you see, minus 2 is here, and minus 4 would be here because these are the same coordinates. So what you can do, so for your last coordinate, which should be with a lot of minuses, should be all minuses. In fact, you should have one with all positive and one with all minuses. So you see -2, -3, -2, -4. In the other one it was -4. So what you can actually do is go here and change this to -3 or minus whatever one it was, and then just do masked move. And that is just to make sure that when you clone it, I'm going to say it is, when you clone it, it will delete the presence of it before. So now we are done. If we go here, it turns out we're moving this way. Yay. So we're going minus, okay. -15 might have something to do with only needing to be maybe -5. Oh god, this is, I'm sorry, I'm not an expert in this. There. Oh gosh, what have I done? Okay, I think it needs to be -3. Oh gosh, this happens. -3. Oh gosh. Oh no, it turns out I needed it to be -6. I'm having a few technical difficulties here. -6. Yes, there we go. So now we are moving forward. At the moment it isn't automated because for some reason there was some water. I don't know why. Because I'm bad, that's why. But here, there it is. There. I'm finally done. I am really bad at this, but hey, you can clean it up and make it bigger, change the coordinates. But here we have now got our boat. That is how to make a boat that doesn't look good. If you built this actual design, I am very surprised because I don't think it looks that good. But if you think it does look good, then you think that. And it looks like the redstone's on, but it's not. But anyway, I hope you like this video on how to make a boat. If those YouTubers who I am talking about, you know who you are. And I'm just going to say I love you. You probably don't. No, you probably won't even see this video, but is it possible to make boats that aren't just the boats that are already in Minecraft that go? Yeah, it is. And also just something I want to say, I actually got this design from me making a car before, and so you can make these on land. You don't have to make them far down, except it can't be automated if it's a car. But if you can do some crazy stuff with this, please let me know. But I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.